There we are. Hey Addy, how you doing? Nice pick. Yeah, that's my friend Biscott did the animation for me. He's done a few. I have a few of these I want to show in a future video. He's done 5 of them. I commissioned him to do it, and he did a great job. I'm good. I'm good. So it's not a lot of people in the chat right now. Hopefully, people will. A bit more people will come, but it doesn't matter because what I want to do is I just want to record some sounds, not so much music, but we might make some music afterwards from it. But I want to record different instruments with a bow. I just want to get long bowed string, but I need them sort of kind of unclean and dirty, and I want to see if I can sample them afterwards and use them as sort of a virtual instrument to make chords with them and just use my keyboard to mess around. So that's what we're gonna do. So what do I have here? Let me. Actually, I have a few cameras here. I could. Where's the Logitech? So let me try this. So here I have what do I have? I have the bass. I have the bouzouki. I need metal strings, so I'm gonna try and record that as well. I want to do stuff with the banjo here and maybe this Puerto Rican cuatro. So see if we can get kind of cool sounds out of these. And then I have this new banjo guitar that I want to see if I can record some bowed stuff. And oh, a Plein Suite. Yeah, really cool on the violin. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful Breton tunes for the violin. I used to play a lot more, obviously Breton and Irish music, but not so much anymore. But there was great bands like Pevardin or Arya Wonk when I was younger that had some great tunes. They wrote a lot of their own stuff as well. Let me just switch here. Will I switch to so there's a couple of things first I need to do. Let me switch this. It'd be a lot better. Okay. So this is Acid Pro, and first things first. Oh, I'm gonna get confused really easily by this. Just bear with me. Bear with me. So the first thing I need to do is to actually enable my I need to stream my audio from the DAW, and it is done with RealStream plugin. I have to do that every time. It's kind of awkward, but there's no easy way. Is it local broadcast? Let me just see. And then is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? Welcome everybody in the chat now. I know we have a few people coming in. So the plan is to record some instruments using a bow. Just record some long strings, like stuff like the banjo, my bass. I'm just gonna use a fiddle bow. Where's it gone? This guy. And you probably won't see my face unless I do this, but that's the plan. But first I need to make sure that I can record. Why? Oh yeah, that's because this, and it might be weird now because you might be hearing my voice twice. No, okay, but if I do this, there you go. Isn't there an echo now? Okay, I need to be careful with this. Yeah, is my voice coming with an echo at the moment? I'm guessing yes, and I might have to switch mic just to use the one mic. Right now, I have this mic for recording my voice, and this one here will record the instrument. But yeah, there's a wee echo. Okay, let me see if I can just switch to this guy, and we can do it at this one for now. Because otherwise it's just going to be awkward. I'm going to have to switch the mic all the time. Properties. Now. Yeah, it's all coming from here, and yeah, perfect. I think we're good. So I don't need this guy. So you can go here for now. Okay, so I'll tell you what. We're gonna do a first test with this guy. It's gonna be a lot of tuning, a lot of just messing, and right now I don't need my input monitor. There you go. So we can plug this guy in. And see if that helps any. This is going to be a trial run. Are you picking this mic at all? Hello? Okay. This is not going to work. This mic is fried on its poor basis in better days, and I think I was going to mic this one up, but I don't think this is gonna work. Not to worry, we'll do it. I think I have a sample of the bass already anyway. So we're gonna use this guy first, and we're gonna do it straight from the mic. Peaking a little bit. God, it's been dry recently. That thing is just in tune. So, what we're going to do, I need some rosin, and we're going to use the G and the high C string. And we're going to record both of these. I'm going to save one, and then we're going to patch these to a sampler and see if we can get some cool sounds. I'm going to do a few passes. I'd like to get a couple of clean sounds and some sort of dirty ones. Can't have enough rosin, especially for these type of strings. And this is a bow I used exclusively for this, so it's okay if I destroy it. My god, look at the dust. We had our windows redone recently, and we're still finding dust everywhere. Ah. Look at this. Can you see this? My god. Okay, so will this work? Yes. The dust will make it sound dirty. Going to be a lot of that sound, and we're going to use and abuse the rosin. So let's record this. No, are you recording? No. What's going on? What's going on? There you go. I just want to check. No, why aren't you recording? There you go. What about now? Yeah, okay, weird. That was weird. She doesn't matter if I record it from the beginning. So, crunchy instruments. Yes, crusty. Did we lose a bit of tone? Let's see what we do. We're gonna layer this, so this is why I don't mind some takes being more rosin, 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 rosin. Big tension on the bow. Yes, you need that. Look at that. This is why this is the sacrificial bow. That's it's starting to bounce. Okay, I think we've enough for a trial run. And we can let that bow relax a little bit. Poor fella. Poor fella. Are we still in G here? Ish. Yeah, actually we're okay. Da-dum. It gets out of tune at the end here, doesn't it? Don't need that. Okay, don't need that. Is that my laugh? It's like a pervy Santa. Okay. Okay, so we got a few samples to work with. Actually, this one we can separate. Okay. So. What's that sound? Oh, that's my chair just cracking. Okay, fair enough. We don't need that. There's a blip here. We don't need that either. Actually, let me reduce. Yeah, this wee blip here. And as this one comes in, oh yeah. So here I'm just using the volume, kind of volume slide like that. Is it too much? Oh no, there was this one. Oh yeah, no, that's too dirty now. And then my chair again. You know, I didn't even hear that when I was recording. Where is it? Yeah, there's one here. This little and this one, yeah. Can actually blend that a bit better. I was wondering, why is this guy silent? It's because so all in all, I don't like the beginning of that. Get too much of a phase here. Let's bring this back. Once again, it's not the most glamorous part of making music, but I actually enjoyed it very much. But I think we're good here. Actually, I don't like the way it ends here. I'm not sure if this sample is that usable. Let me just repeat this guy here. Yeah, I think we're okay here. I'm just I probably will only be using, like, this is what, how many seconds? 24-second sample. I'm probably will only use, like, you know, 10 seconds at a time, because when we do chords or that kind of stuff, but it's just so I have a reference. So that's a G. Do we even like the beginning? I'm not even sure I like that beginning, kind of, it's really struggling. So Do you know what? I'm gonna have a sharp. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's save. Render this as. No, we're good here. Loops. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong button? Loops and my own stuff. Create a new folder. Strings. This is Bouzouki NG. Okay. So that's one step. Next, let me see. Did it save it on here? Let's refresh. Strings. Oh, it saved the loop area only. Let me just change this. Let's try it again. Render as. I'm going back to. That's my only complaint with I got this is Acid Pro 10, by the way. It's my only complaint with Acid Pro is it doesn't save the previous location. It just goes back to your default save folder. Okay, yes. So next, from here, we are going to create a MIDI track, and then we need to load Isotope, which is a sampling VST. Where is it? Iris, there you go. And then from here, it's going to take a minute to load. There you go. So, what have we got here? So we're going to load a sample here and Iris to library. No, this is not. No, this is not where I want to be. No, would this work? Okay, so not all frequencies are usable, but okay, that could work. Okay, so it would work. Can I actually set? So I'm new to Isotope, so root node. It actually got the G. Yeah. Let me just check. And then here, if I use this on the G, it's actually right bang on the G, and actually, so this would be a low C. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, so using this for chords because it's such a low note probably doesn't quite work, but it'll be interesting on higher notes. So I'm going to do the same on the high D and see what happens there. Now, the cool thing we can do here too is actually we can just modify the sample and now we're talking. So if we lowered an octave, two octaves, can you hear it properly, by the way? I'm not sure of the levels here, but let me see if I can have some more gain on this. Oh, that's the okay. Oh, that is a dead cool not a lot of volume. This should be better. Yeah, there you go. So this is the original sample. But now that is dead cool. And you can send LFOs and all sort of cool stuff in this. I haven't toyed with it, but I have an envelope on it. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. So would this work if I did this? Yeah, I'd have to spend more time on this guy, but no, stay here. Did it then. Yeah, I don't need a keyboard here, so we just want modulation on here. So it's a long sample. Actually, that makes now a good lead instrument. Okay, it's good to know. I like this sound of this one on the low. That could be cool for a Dune cover, you know, like just to redo the Dune cover I had. Get those, it's cool. Okay, enough messing. Let's record the high C. And you know what? We're gonna move it here. Oh, sorry. Switch screens. Okay. Yeah, was the sound better there? It's just gonna be a bit weird though if I have my input monitor as well. Try this. This one doesn't like. There's Fiona making noise. Ouch. I'm actually on the 12th fret here. It's creating a natural harmonic, which I don't want. Just make sure I don't. Okay, I think I have enough anyway. Let's try this again. Hello, why are you not making sound? Oh, because I set your volume to 0. I'm gonna have to do the same here. No, this one was not a good one. And for this one. Oh, this is not gonna be. Come on, Ollie. Come on. Wake up. Thank you, Fiona. Put on a little bit harsh. We're gonna put a small actually we're gonna insert a bus and send these through a bus, but here I'm gonna put a little EQ just to soften it a bit, because right now I don't think it's a very pleasant sound. I just need something quick. Yeah, there you go. Track EQ, and then take out some of the highs, and then we're gonna send all of these. It's what, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, U3. I'm gonna send you to bus A. Coffee time. Nice one. Actually, I might get a coffee myself. I think we're dipping a bit too much here, and this one needs to come a bit earlier. And thank you. You stay here. Okay, I'm gonna try this. That's the D high D string, and we're gonna do the same. We're going to, oh sorry, wrong screen. Here instead we're gonna pick up that Audie, wake up. Sorry. What I need to do is just save the loop area. And this will. And then we're gonna see what it sounds like in the sampler. Heidi, yes. Oh no, because it's just iZotope had it open, so I can't save it. Let's try it again. Yeah. So now if I load this into iZotope, there you go. Oh, and then I need to yes. This is where it shines. Oh, how cool is that? Can you all hear that? I recommend headphones if you don't have any, but can I do anything to this sample here? Isn't it? I mean, this is this guy on this string. Now. This is the intro to Dune, isn't it? Wouldn't work with this instrument. Yeah, but then no, this is the register which shines. And I think the other one, which is interesting, the other the low G actually is better as a mid register for pads. So no, I think this is although yeah, okay, interesting discovery. The low strings will sound better. It's almost like a voice, isn't it? Like one of those old school voice samples. Oh. But so the low string will work better as a mid, and the, what am I doing again? This high will work on a super low. Sort of makes sense. There's more information. It vibrates faster, so when you slow it down, it's actually a lot clearer. And anyway, let's keep going. So that's the bouzouki. I want to try and record the phone, go away. Stop doing that. I want to try and record my banjo next. I'll do the same thing. Well, I can only do, because the strings, the way they're flat, on the instrument, I can only record the, I'm talking to, you're seeing my belly here. So I can only record the low or the highest string of the instrument. So we're gonna do something like that. Actually, does it make sense if I do that? No, you want to be able to see the instrument, whatever I do. Yeah, this is why I had it like that. So I got this. Will I take my old banjo, and I got this new banjo as well, because I want to do that's it, yeah, and then it goes I think it's a G afterward. And then it goes. Something like that. But I'd like to do, this is why I'm trying to do this, so I can actually have those in the background instead of the normal strings, and I'll do the sort of plucking. Really, really cool piece. I got this last night. I was very excited about it, and I actually entered in a local ad kind of website called adverts.ie. If there was anybody selling a 6-string guitar banjo, it's tuned like a guitar. You can pretty much play anything you play on the guitar on this, but it sounds different. take a while to adapt stuff, but it'll be interesting. I'll be able to do sort of more chord arrangement stuff you can't quite do with the tenor banjo because it's tuned in fifth, and it just makes any of that kind of stuff. You got a Chrono Cross vibe. No, that was Blue Moon. But yeah, it'll be interesting to do these type of arrangements on a banjo. Also, I need to record stuff for Norm in the future that will probably have undertones of country and maybe a bit darker undertones than country music for a documentary. So that's going to be perfect. I can't tell you what it is, but yeah, that's going to be perfect. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. Dust this. It's been 2 weeks and we're still finding dust everywhere. How's this gonna sound? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I like this. Need a bit more tension on this guy. Addy, you're probably just screaming at me not to put so much tension on my bow, but these strings are actually very low tension compared to a fiddle, so one of the things, either the bow or the string, needs to have the tension, and in this case it's gonna have to be the bow, because tension on these is minimal, like, you know. Okay. Okay, that's gonna work. Is this? The cool thing is iZotope will detect yeah, in other words, it's not my instruments, you know. Yeah, this bow is not for playing really, it's just for doing exactly stuff like that. So it's a cheap bow, like it was like a what, $10 bow on eBay, and I bought it exactly just to do that. I have a proper bow for my fiddle. Woo! Make my hair stand up. Okay. let's do this record. I need to arm something for record this. It's too much. And I can't put much pressure on the string, because if I do, it'll that wasn't a good one. Actually, I'll get some pressure off here. You can hear those harmonics just That's horrible. Still getting those noises of the string vibrates so much up and down, it's actually just dying to touch the fret. So I have to be super light on the bow, but if I do that, because I'm not a fiddle player, I lose the control of the bow and it starts bouncing up and down. But we got a good few samples here. Okay, I think the next one was here. That was it. Nope, chair. That's like a really, really dirty cello, isn't it? Like a crusty cello that's been in a barn for way too long. Too much bounce. I think there's only one note. I might keep that. Do you know? Yeah. And same here. Rotten Instruments cover sound like a good yeah. It'd be a cool name for Rotten Instruments for channel. Actually, you know, I might have missed a trick here. Instead of Banjo Guy Ollie, Rotten Instruments. If I ever wanted to rename the channel, maybe that's what I'd go with. Come on, what are you? There you go. You can hear me breathing. Let's get rid of that. Up to here. Now, do we need to send them to the bus A for cleaning? No, I think we need to lose. Okay, that's a long one. That's a low C, actually. I think naturally my voice wants to drop when after playing that. It's a low C. Strings. So. I like the sound of that on its own like that, but let's see what it's like in our sampler. Not that. What's going on here? Oh yeah. Can I do this? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what all of this do, so it doesn't matter. Could get. Is this even enabled? No. Isn't it? Oh, I'm okay. You're just sending an LFO to the. How do you get rid of that? How do you disable it? Edit the mount. No, clear mode assign. And I'm not really hearing much of a difference, to be honest. I'll have to see how to use the LFO. Or do I need to? No. What's that here? Can I use the mod wheel? Again, I think this is where it shines. This one not so much in super low. Although, but I think here. So interesting, you can actually just okay, that's master, that's just a sample. You can load a few samples together. Ow. Oh. Okay, and they're actually in tune. It actually puts them in tune together. Now, am I missing something? Do that need to be switched on or what? And what is this? What is this? Never selection though. um, the step, sorry, loops. So we're gonna just load the third one. Buzuki, where was it? Which one did I? High D. No, yeah, I need D, low G. Fuck. I'm loving this. I'm sorry. I'm just speechless right now. I'm not talking a lot, but I'm loving. What do you think? It's pretty good. I really have to spend some time on this guy because there's so many options, and I'm still not sure how this LFO is working in this case, because I'm not hearing. Yeah, there's quite a lot, and oh yes, you can edit all of them, even on the high. Select exactly what frequency you want to enhance, and oh wow, okay, I'm liking it. And then you can send the LFO on all of this. Actually, can you play directly a piece with many notes? Yeah, so let's just say this is the whole point of this is that it's you sample here, but this is actually a MIDI instrument. So if I just edit a MIDI here, it's not gonna sound great because actually we're going the and then we're gonna solo this. And it plays like a MIDI note now. And then here we just do. So it treats it then like a MIDI instrument. It's a sampler. It's a MIDI sampler. So if I'm then if we want to record something. Let's just say here, we'll just for the sake of recording, we'll just do this here. I'm just messing a bit. You see what I mean? It just records it as MIDI. No, play a piece on the Oh, directly on the instrument. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm terribly sorry. So no, what you do is you load a sample. You can only load a sample. So it doesn't. Yeah, it wouldn't affect. For it to be able to do that, I doubt it. Like, this is actually quite a powerful tool, but for it to do that, you'd be able to have it as an effect here, an effect on the track, and I don't think. Let me show the screen here. I don't think the track allows for isotope. Is it here? Yeah. No, it's not here. It has to be as a MIDI instrument. So this is all my effects here, and I don't see isotope iris. Could be wrong. Is it here? No, I don't see it. So that means you can't have it as an effect on the instrument itself. That would be cool. That would be very cool. But then we'd lose the ability of having just multiple samples. Here you can have like 4 samples at once, and then use the keyboard to. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, I agree. I'm just playing and messing here, but what I wanted to do was actually record a sample and see if I could use it. But I just got sidetracked by. Oh, what, Ollie? What are you doing? I got sidetracked by just testing the VST. I've never used this tool before, so it's just really cool to see. Clear sound. Okay, should we do another one? I wanted to do the do I need the high E here? Would we get something cool? Possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna record this as well. Just bear with me 2 seconds, folks. Right. Yeah, that's only one. Like, I got this all these isotope VSTs and plugins and things like that. There was a promotion they were doing for like a couple of days, and all of their kind of big whatever you call it, effects, racks, instruments, but they reduced them like by so many, like, I don't know, it was like $60 for a whole lot of stuff. There's like isotope shutter and trash. What's that? Let's have a look. Aggressive. Oh, is that envelope controller thing? I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll have to have a look. Okay, next we're gonna use a D string on the banjo as well, and if you bear with me. No, I don't want to save. Sorry, I just need to. I might go make a coffee. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Maybe less. I'd say less. Just need a coffee here. Have I got anything for you to watch in between? While I'm, did you see that ad? This second ad I'm doing for Sounddrop. Actually, I'll show you that afterwards. I'll be right back. Just give me 5 minutes. It's a shame to just leave you like that. Have I got? Let me just see if I have anything for you to watch. An old video or something I'd work on. Actually, there's this tune that I did. I played it last time, but it's a Sonic tune for a Sonic fan game, and they asked me to do a sort of a Sonic tune, so I just play that in a minute. It's probably a minute or two, maybe a minute, but I'll have it on repeat maybe. Anyway, that was it. So yeah, I used sort of a Mega Drive sound font for this one, but I think they're gonna rework it using their own sound font for the game. So, but we'll see. It's fun. It looks cool. Let me show you actually the what they sent me. It's called Sonic Chaos Infinite. But there's already pretty sort of, I was gonna say, advanced gameplay. and they won't have it released. It's a fan game, so I'm assuming it's going to be free, unlicensed, that kind of stuff. But that's usually how these Sonic games make it to being licensed by Sega, just being fully released and good. So anyway, so we'll see. Anyway, if it doesn't get released and if the music isn't in it, it's not the end of the world. I'd have made it, and I can reuse it for anything else. In fact, I've reused it for an ad for Sounddrop, and I told the guys at Sounddrop that I wanted to make a different ad every time, and obviously they're happy with that. But the reason I want to do that is I don't want people to just get bored and skip it, like, you know, to make it a bit funny and interesting for people to watch. So I don't know, do you want to have a look at it? We don't have to. Actually, I'm not sure where I saved it. I'm not even sure I saved it anywhere. I need to. I've uploaded it on YouTube already, just to show them as a private video. But I'll have to download it for that. I'm not even sure I said it. I can re-render it. Doesn't matter. Actually, maybe it's on my desktop. Okay, well, let's continue recording some strings. So I want. God, got an itchy nose. What did we say? Oh, the high. What's the E on the banjo? So, same process. Actually, I like that sound. Come on. That's what I wanted with the dirty sound. I can use that in overtones. Not that dirty. It's harder here, but I really like that. I like that. No, I think it works best here. Addy, you're trying this on your guitar, not a lot of sound. No, you need to do it near the 12th fret. So 12th fret is here, and it's the point at equidistant from the bridge and the nut. And this is where you're going to get more vibration. So it's going to be the easiest points and loudest. But on a guitar, I don't expect a lot of sound on a guitar. Unless you plug it in. But here, no. That's about the same. Yeah, actually on the guitar there's a bit more tension, so you can really actually we'll do that next. Actually, that'd be interesting to have something sound on the high note. Okay, we're gonna do something with this. I'm gonna try it to, instead of just having multiple tracks like that, I'm going to try to overlap them thus. That's going to work too. Do like these screeches here. Here. Yeah, I think that'll do. This extends over here. And we're gonna run there. This too, it's the high C loops. It's the high C on the banjo, the high E, sorry. Yeah, the you want a ton of rosin on your bow, and that sort of. But I mean, it won't be as loud as a violin, you know. As you can tell, I've my mic super high. Okay, let's load this clear sample. Let's load this into iZotope. It works in the mandolin. Yeah, the mandolin is what I want to do after. High E. What is this like? First, we're gonna cut all the effects. Oh no. That's alright here. That's actually a cool one for a little bit distortion on this. That's way too much harmonics. So you can play with the stereo delay. Move coffee. It's not a bad one. I'm not sure it has as much character as the other ones. Actually, let's bend this. But I still like it. It's a cool sound. It's actually a lot cleaner than the other ones. If I load this, it's the same one. What have I done? Oh, it's cool too. Interesting to compare back. They're all different. Interesting. It's funny once you can we load the four? Can we just be outrageous and load the four of them? Why not? Why not? Low C. Which one was this? High. G. ID. Something is out here. Is it this one? Can I mute one of them first? Oh yeah, mute. We're gonna mute. We're gonna align them. Okay, let's align. And then we'll do actually this one is going to be okay. And anyway, I'm just messing here and wasting time. I was just trying to figure out the software. And actually doesn't sound that great. I think it's these are better probably with two samples, but we'll try the guitar next, and it works on the guitar too. Yeah, more rosin. I mean, it's the same with the fiddle. Yeah, it works in the guitar, but it's hard to think that this sounds then like this. Okay, guitar next. I'll have quite a collection of just bowed sounds. We'll try the guitar, and after that we'll try. I mean, is there any point trying it with this guy then? That's gonna sound the same as as with my other banjo. So guitar and then the mandolin. Mandoline's going to be interesting as well because it's got double strings. Or I have the quattro. Let's see. I think the mandoline's going to be cool because it's super high. It's like an octave higher. And you know, we're going to do the mandolin right now. Because it's going to be an octave higher here, especially on this one, and it's just going to... And I'm going to do it right on the 12th fret. It's not bad here. But it's going to have all that extra information. It's almost like a fiddle, isn't it? I mean, it's doing the same, so... Yeah, well, you can't. So the strings aren't curved, like the bridge isn't curved like it would be on a fiddle. But it's the same sort of aspect ratio, really. Almost. But pretty much the same size. Maybe it's smaller, maybe... No, I think the first few frets are the same. And here it's the... Yeah, no, it's the same sort of fret size. It'd be interesting to compare them side by side. But it's going to sound probably the same as a violin. If not for the double strings. Gotta scoot, get some groceries. Adrian, thank you very much for stopping by again, dude. We'll talk soon. I'll finish this. I want to see what the mandolin's gonna sound like bowed. I'm gonna save that and maybe finish this shoddy stream, because it is shoddy. Start here. Let's bring some volume. 0 dB. And arm for record. Let's go. Come on. There's no rosin even on the string, so... Oh. Interesting. So it actually picks up the... I like that harmonic here. Really have to load with rosin because it just doesn't stay on the strings. The fiddle strings are designed to hold the rosin, so... apologize for the dodgy sounds. I think I have enough to make something. Oh boy, it is a point where it becomes. Like that. I'm gonna save that. No, what am I doing? Remember that. And I think we're good here. Okay, let's this one is probably too loud, and we want a fast start, so we're just gonna do it here. I know this is painful right now, but I'm hoping it's going to be a tidy one in the mid range. Yeah, it's going to work. So there you go. Let's render this. Oops. Mandolin. It's the IE on a mandolin. And I'm actually very curious to see if this is going to work. We want it exactly on key. Very sort of square wave, isn't it? Oh, It's a very square wave. More triangle-y, actually. They're more of a triangle type of wave. But now actually doesn't have a lot of character. It's like an organ, isn't it? Yeah, it's very much like an organ. So it's like and what if we have that could work. I need to touch this up a good bit though. Actually, no distortion, in fact. Or a little bit. It needs some distortion and you can have okay, you can have just effects on the sample, of course. Yeah, I'm just doing the master right now. Master filter. Ooh, there's all sort of low pass and high pass stuff. Interesting. It's. I mean, this was a sample of this instrument. Let me just. This instrument were used with a bow. if you're joining, I'm just sampling most of my stringed instruments with bows and stuff like that, and then I'm just sending them to a sampler that I can use for as a MIDI. So I've just used the mandolin, this string with the bow, and now it sounds like this, and it's really cool. I think this is the frequency where it shines. That sort of I like it. I like it. I don't think I need weed. Yeah, it's really killing. It really sounds like an organ, doesn't it? It's mad to think it was a mandolin. Retro LP, what does that sound like? Screaming Peak, I gotta try this. Yeah. So it's to set your, yeah. I like the Tokyo low pass. Or was it the Tokyo high pass? That was it. Gonna have to do that every time you pick up a keyboard. Interesting, you use a yeah, there's a lot of... I still don't know... Still not convinced with this... I don't think we need the rate to which can clear that. Are we even patching this thing to anything? I mean, this is just... yeah, we're using the frequency, and I just want... Okay. This is starting to make sense. Okay. And when you select it, okay, and then the envelope, and you can affect them to controller key tracking after mod wheel. Oh, okay, and I can affect the mod wheel to whatever I want, and I'm assuming I can. So, no. Can I do this? Affect the... Now it's starting to make sense. So I can send a low frequency generator, just like you would any synth, to... That's where it's interesting. And then even have that... So technically I could send this one, or the same one, to here. Why is this rate in hertz and not in... Because it's not synced. So I sync it to my... How much velocity do I have here? Can I actually just... Is that a gain in velocity? So I could technically... What's this? Pitch mode, resample. No, I like resampled. I can play with that afterwards. And so I could send my pan and then put an envelope on this for the gain, where if I wanted to phase it in slowly, yeah. So have more attack and the sustain. So could I do this? No. I thought it was going to apply the envelope just to the whole sample and just drop it like a get a like a pad. Okay, I'll have to figure out how to work this. I don't think that's where... I don't think that's what the envelope is for and where I should apply it. Although to the gain, it would make sense that I do get all that gain, reduce. I don't know. I don't know. Ah. Okay, that's it. So we have to apply that gain in sort of a negative. No, I'm still not convinced this is the way it should work. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, never mind. I'm going to clear this. Okay, some discoveries about this this tool, but I'm glad I recorded these samples. Will I even bother doing the low? Do you know, I might just do that anyway for peace of mind, and then it'll be done, and then we can move on, and then you don't have to listen to these squeaks anymore. But this is what I have to do. This is work on the cover, like working my own samples and sounds, and this is what I have to do in the background. This is how much work is needed to do stuff like that. Do you know, something I haven't tried is to invert the phase on invert the samples. What would this sound? What's invert again? Reverse U. Yeah, I didn't think. It's just the same. Okay. Next mandolin is gonna be mandolin on the G string. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough messing. I did warn you I was just recording sounds, so you can't complain about the sounds. I'm liking this as a sound, actually. This might be the best one yet. No good. Okay. Here we need just a quick. Actually, this one. I think that's good enough, and we're gonna render this to the same place as usual. Own strings, mandolin, low G. Poor back. Okay, let's try this. Last one. Low G. Kinda cool. I mean, I overdid it on the filters, but this is without effects. I think this was the original, isn't it? Frequency. Yeah, that's it. Not that. So we're on the, and sorry, I'm on the wrong screen here. We're on the low G. Is it this G? Yeah. But now, I don't think we need distortion on this. It's kind of gritty enough. Yeah, we don't need the mod wheel. Is it this one? What's going on here? Is it not in sync anymore? Come on, sync it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Sorry about all the quacks and the whatever screeching noises, but this is what I wanted to do for this this stream, was just record these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 samples. So 6, sorry, that I can reuse at least in some fashion. Well, this is horrible. But there you go. As to what I'll do with it, I'm not entirely sure yet, but it's it was a cool way to discover this this sampler, Iris Isotope, and I think I know where I'm going to use them, but right now I need to record the melody, and it's going to be backing type of stuff, but it's for future compositions and maybe covers. It'll be handy just to have those as sort of placeholders when I can see if like a drone in OneNote Bode will work, and then I can fill that with the actual instrument, like we record all that, or not. I mean, use the sample and use it as a MIDI instrument. You can't deny that this is cool. I mean, this is the low G on the mandolin. This is the high E on the mandolin. They all have different tonal quality. Bouzouki, the high D string. I mean, this is cool. Actually, is the volume super low or what? Is it me? Let me just try this. Where's my... No, I think it's just... There you go. Bouzouki, the high D string on the bouzouki. Really, really cool. Love that sound. The G string on the bouzouki, the low G string. How great is this? This is my favorite one, at least for low frequency stuff. I love that sort of kind of grittiness to it, but it will sound cool in this register as well. Yura, how are you doing? So oh man, you've missed a lot of it, and a lot of pain, and a lot of just horrible sounds. But what I'm doing is I've been recording most of my instruments, like banjo and that kind of stuff, and I've bowed them, and the end result is these type of sounds. Let me move this here. I'm using a sampler and just loading the samples in this, and this is the bouzouki, the G string on the bouzouki. The banjo would sound, where was the banjo? The low C on the banjo. I'm not sure what. That was the low. Did I say low C? So this is it. No, here. Yeah. So here. Not my favorite, this one. But I think the high E was better for. Wasn't it? Yeah, for a bass. And why I keep pressing here? This is confusing here. The it loads the sample. No, I don't. I don't want. This is here. This is what I want. And the high E, was that it? That was the banjo. God, I keep getting confused. And the mandolin. I think we heard this before. Stop, Ollie. Stop doing this. Yeah, I think my favorite one. I think my favorite one has to be the high D. No, the bouzouki on the G to get that kind of greedy. Oh yes. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, what else is there? And I figured out how some of these low frequency oscillators work and how and where to apply them. So on the Can you automate this? Okay, but I'd say you probably can automate the resonance on this guy. Is there anywhere to automation? Show automation control. Where does it show them? Not here. That's where. Never mind, I can figure this out some other time. But quite a powerful tool, and yeah, I'm happy I spent the time doing this. I was going to do this anyway, and I thought I might as well stream it, but I'm seeing people joining the stream there. I was going to end it. Anything else I could work on? Well, you guys are here. No, that's kind of all I wanted to do, and then after that I just want to try I want to try and record something else, but I need to be alone for that. There's one thing I was hoping I'd be able to do was to actually just get some sort of string sound, because as cool as this sounds, this doesn't. This is not cool. It lacks. I would have liked to get more kind of string sound, as in. I'm not even sure I can do it. Get something. Oh, coffee nearly spilled. You know, something like that. I might record it as a separate sample and just add it as that's exactly what I'm going to do, and then I can add it as a sort of resampled reference, if you know what I mean. So I can add it on top of an existing sample. It's going to make sense in a second. It's not going to sound pleasant, so bear with me, and I'm just going to try to. There you go. Yeah, something like that. We're gonna do just. Yeah, that's what I want to record. Okay, let's try this. Can I use this? Can I use this in the way I meant to do it? Let's see. No. Zip. Zip it up. Zip back. We're gonna need some volume. But yeah, it's because I sort of I wanted to get that textured sound, and it's not gonna sound very pleasant. Still not. Yes, I think this will do. Should that be sent to the master instead? No, it's horrible enough as it is. And we're gonna save this and see if I can mix it with my existing samples and see what happens. This is guitar, but it's not. It was technically the E string, but it's just I'm not necessarily playing. I'm just playing harmonics. Horrible. Because it sounded horrible. And actually I just want to add a sample here so it sort of repeats whenever, so we're going to resave that. The Harmoribles. Congrats for the new instrument. Thank you very much. Well, it wasn't that I won it, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. So we're going to load Harmoribles here. I'm developing quite a cool bank of sounds, but okay, can this work? That's the question. Can this work? Oh, the Battletoad cover. Oh, it's up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was a collaboration we did, so it's got to be released on their page, on their website. Did you watch the whole cover? I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it later on. I'm just trying to finish this. Anyway, so this is what I was trying to achieve, I think. What does that do? Radius. Am I gonna crash my machine? Let's just mute this. I want to see what radius does. I'll have to play with it some of the time. Okay, so I can have the thing fixed. No, I want it to be resampled because it has to match the sample of the previous note. The only thing I have to watch for is if I go this is that cool. Okay, I gotta watch that filter. I'm liking the effect. I'm really liking the effect. Let me just see on the Heidi. It's just to add that sort of texture to the original sample. So if, and because it's in the same, I did it on harmonics, it'll pick up the key and do it on the same key as the note of this instrument here I'm playing. And because it's a sample and I can So, oh, it'll stop exactly where the other, so it doesn't continue. Can I play back? What's backwards? Oh, cool. So it plays this backwards and plays this forward. Ah. So you can technically just play it forward, backwards, and just do whatever you want with it. It doesn't really matter in this case because we have very long samples. I'm assuming I can... Can I just edit then where I want the sample to start? That would be cool too. So I could actually focus on... Of course I can. Here, all this edit stuff. What's that? Time and frequency selection tool. Time selection tool. Oh, so I can actually just select... Oh man, I can actually select elements of the frequency band. I can... this brush selection? What's that? Oh, I can use that as a brush, okay. Ah. Okay, yeah, I can select the whole thing, or I can just... can I... Is it delete? No. What's that? Magic wand, okay. Eraser tool. I can... Something I'm not happy with. Oh, look at the frequency here. This is unreal. Okay, I'm discovering this tool. It's super powerful and it actually does a lot more than I thought it could do. Cancel this. I just want to select everything, but here I could literally just also no, what am I doing? Yeah, so we select everything, and can I just... Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a super powerful tool. Actually, it's far beyond what I was trying to do today. I was just trying to record those bowed sounds, and now it's just turning into a sound design experiment. But it's just really, really cool. I could do this technically on the accordion as well and see what sound I can get out of the this sampler. And then I have all these flutes and I don't want to overdo it. It's just kind of cool to do on the strings, I think. But God, the possibilities here. Can I just select everything? Yeah, like that. So what's this? Invert selection. Okay, that's all selection stuff. Interesting. Save update, voice legato, poly. Media assign. No, oh, so I can assign. Okay, I'll have to look into this, but. Every time I hear this, I have this. How do I deselect this though? What am I doing here? Oh, it's when zoomed. Okay, it doesn't matter. I was trying to do something else, but I think... Oh, some low notes. Yeah, just it's a powerful, powerful sampler. Is my mic still working okay here? It has a tendency to want to... no, we're still good. Okay, I think I think I'm done. I mean, there's only so much I can do here, and I'm gonna go and check out that cover. Yeah, check out the Game Brass. It's I did a cover with them, and I posted just a quick preview of the video, and it should link to their own video on my page. So just go check it out. And I'm gonna go watch the cover. But folks, thank you very much for joining. It's been what, 3 hours of just painful sampling and squeaks and twangs and that kind of stuff. But I'm really liking these sounds. These sounds. I think less is more in this case in this instrument. Yeah. Anyway, I see a few more people in here, but I'm sorry again, you're catching the end of the stream here. I don't know, I might come back later, but right now I just need a break. It's been 3 hours and my ears are bleeding from all this mess. But folks, thank you very much. Thanks for, by the way, joining in, following the channel and all that kind of stuff. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a good rest of the day or something. Should we raid somebody? Is there somebody just... is there somebody streaming? Let me just check here. Anybody I know? Oh, Mechanical Koopa is streaming Castlevania 4. Should we raid him? Or Justin, actually, Justin, fellow VGM guy. I'm not sure what he's streaming right now, but I see he's in there. We'll stream. We'll Justin the Wood. He's a guitar player, really cool guitar player. How do I? Is there a way to actually just grab the name of the channel? You're Streamlabs. Yeah. Streamlabs doesn't like when you use too many emotes. Sorry about that. I keep saying I should. There you go. Let's go stream and say hi to Justin. Wow, everybody's in. That's awesome. All right, folks. Thank you very much, and we'll chat soon.
Holland.
Oh no. It's bound to happen eventually.
Holland.
Everybody's coming for me.
Boy, I've got Holland in my sights. I've got 2 Hollands to look at right now that I could potentially smash.
Let me smash.
No, of course. Of course.
Phrasing?
Of course. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
But you get. That's what you get
I'm
for.
I'm
bad
so.
race.
I'm
So
so
I actually kickstarted
upset
a
with
board
this.
game called Partners,
Yeah.
and it's basically this. Oh my god.
Don't let the CPU win.
I'm so tired.
Rule number 1.
I can't do anything right now. I'm stuck.
I won't do that to you.